Welcome back, guys. So today we're going to be working on the 100 series Land Cruiser. It's going to be a simple project. We are going to be replacing the rear air struts on the rear hatch. As you guys can see, these don't have a major issue with them, but you can already tell they're at their last stages of their life because it's not shooting up when I do this. So literally, as you guys can tell, in order for me to get it at full lock, I actually have to push it up myself. So what we're going to end up doing is, I ended up picking up a set of replacement air struts. They're not OEM. I usually get all OEM stuff. So by replacing these, it makes it a lot easier when you're trailing or even just going to get groceries, so you don't have to push it up yourself. It makes it a lot easier. So stay tuned, keep watching, and let's do the install. Let's go ahead and open up the new air struts. They come fully packaged to protect them while being shipped. Same part number. Here's how they look. They do have this little bracket like the OEM one does, and then obviously they have a screw on. So 2 bolts and you unscrew this, and that's pretty much it. I don't think there's a right and a left, but we'll look at that. So let's start off with the passenger side first. For the lower bolt or screw, we're going to go ahead and use a 12 millimeter open wrench. You might want to put a broom or something that's going to hold up your hatch just to make sure that it doesn't fall on your head. And remember, because these are still pretty good shape, they do have some pressure, so be careful with that as well. So what you want to do is hold up your tailgate up as high as you can so it doesn't put pressure on the bolt, and it comes right out just like that. And like I mentioned, like I did remove this, the other strut is not heavy enough or not strong enough to hold the weight of the hatch, so you're going to want to put a piece of wood or something to hold it up. And if you don't have a piece of wood long enough for the right direction, you want to do is put some vice grips on the other end like this. Putting the vice grips, that should keep the hatch from falling on you while you're replacing the one side. All right, so the next upper bracket is going to be 2 bolts, 12 millimeters, and that should be easy to remove. Here you have your OEM one. This one is labeled R for right. Like I mentioned, these don't have a label on them. I'm going to assume that they're both the same, which they look to be the same. And even the OEM one doesn't look like it has any special contours, but I could be wrong. Unless there's another mark in here, which there isn't. Now we're going to go ahead and put the bottom one, turn it the right direction. Just like last time, we're going to go ahead and lift the tailgate with one hand, and with the other hand we're going to screw it in with our finger. So on the driver's side, I'll go ahead and speed up things so you guys don't have to get bored, but stay tuned so you guys can see how the hatch actually performs. So there you guys have it. The installation was super simple. Probably took me, well, would take me about less than 10 minutes, maybe even less than 5 minutes if you have the right correct tools handy. But let's go ahead and show you how they function. I can already feel that I have to push down on it. So remember before, once I lift the tailgate, it wouldn't come up. Now, it's a lot easier to open your tailgate if you have something in your hands. Do it again. So before, I had to push it up myself to hold it. It would stay in place, which is perfectly fine. But if you have stuff in your hand, or you're on the trail, you have something, or you're going to the grocery store, it's just easier just to open it and it actually automatically go all the way up to the top. So then you don't have to actually worry about it falling on your head while camping or grilling and doing stuff behind the vehicle. So hope you guys enjoyed this simple, easy install of the rear hatch struts or shocks. Make sure to go pick them up on the description below on my Amazon store. And yeah, Eat Sleep Overland. If you want to pick one of these up, you can pick one of these t-shirts up at eatsleepoverland.com as well. So thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys on another one. Make sure to hit a thumbs up and to subscribe and share this. So